Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for it's gonna be for another album review, and this is for Upsahl's new album, the pop artist, I guess you could say, for Lady Jesus or Lady Jesus. I was trying to pronounce it right. Please forgive me. My words were slurring up a bit. Uh, but I'm gonna discuss what I listened to for this Lady Jesus album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, what did I think of this Lady Jesus album overall? It's not good, unfortunately. Um, the only reason why it's not good is because the runtime, the production in this majority of the songs, there's too much auto tune. Most of the songs are just filler tracks, honestly, and they don't really get the job done on being entertaining. That's just how I see it. But pretty much this was a disappointing album, unfortunately. Douchebag, I give that a 3 out of 5. I was not feeling for Upsahl's, what is it, her vocals in that song. It just did not sound good. It sounded like she was not even trying, and sounded like she's drugged out of her mind or whatever kind of shit. And I'm just like, I'm just shaking my head like, really, this is what we're getting? So, Douchebag is a meh track. I wouldn't come back to it. Melatonin was a little better, but not impressive enough to be a very well done song. So, 3.5 out of 5. Time of My Life, I remember hearing that, I think, a few months ago, but I never really cared for it as much. But it's a decent song at best. It's not great. Lunatic is a little annoying, honestly. So 3 out of 5 for that one. It's okay. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. So it's in between bad and okay. That's where it stands. It's in the middle. Maybe disappointing. I don't know for sure. But Thriving was not a bad song. It was solid. So 4 out of 5, I'd give that one. Notorious, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed some of the production work in that song, Notorious, but everything in this album tends to be a mess, honestly. Uh, so for 10 tracks in 26 minutes, it's not that impressive. So, yeah. I don't fuck with feelings is the song name. IDFW feelings is what it stands for, I guess you could say. Um, that was an alright track. Not, it was average at best, but it could have been done a lot better. And keep in mind, I'm just expressing my own opinion on this album. You don't have to agree with me on it. It's just how I felt when going into this album. For 26 minutes of a runtime, I think this album was kind of crappy, honestly. Um, Sunny D, too much production work. Electronic music is really taking over majority of the song, and it's not executing very well. So this song could have been structured a lot better than what we got. Sounds like a club song, and sometimes club songs, eh, not for me, honestly. But if if you guys like it, more power to you. That's great. Last Supper was meh, not great, but okay. So 3 out of 5, I'd give that one. And Sunny D, I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Well, maybe 3 out of 5 at best. I was just trying to think of the right rating to give it. So pretty much, yeah. Lady Jesus is the final track on the album. and I don't like the pre-chorus of the song. It really gets annoying how she's singing it. She's whining a bit when singing it, and I'm like, oh my god, seriously, this is just bullshit. I liked her in that song Happy Endings, but as a for her own solo work, I guess this is her first album or something. But I found it to be hot garbage. So that's just my opinion. Uh, but hey, everyone's got their own opinion about what they like in music. I didn't find every song to be bad, but pretty much there was a lot of filler tracks that really ruined the album for me. So structurally, execution-wise, and production-wise, this album did not do that well. So it's going to be on my worst albums of 2021. Overall, I think Upsahl's new album, Lady Jesus, was disappointing. I don't recommend listening to it. That's just me. But if you guys like it, that's awesome. Uh, I think my favorite songs I would check out, or favorite tracks to check out, are Time of My Life, Notorious, uh, and Thriving. Other than that, the rest of the album can go fuck itself. So, yeah. For a score, I'm going to give Upsahl's new album, Lady Jesus, a 5.5 out of 10. This was bad. It was just not that good. I'm just disappointed. I was hoping this would be something interesting, but unfortunately, the reason why I gave it that rating is because, one, the runtime is so fucking short. Two, it didn't execute very well. And finally, it's not structurally done right. So it's mostly the production work that it is overproduced in some songs. So sorry, I'm petting my cat right now. But yeah, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Upsahl album, Lady Jesus, if you heard it. It is coming out at midnight tonight, so if you guys like it, that's great. But if you didn't, then hopefully you can understand where I'm coming from. But I personally did not like this album. I just found it to be annoying and full of cringe. But that's just my opinion. I was gonna give it a 6, but I don't think it deserves a 6. Honestly, with what I heard, I was like 10 tracks, and this is what we're getting. This album sucks. But if you did enjoy this album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I don't know if I said that already or not, but I will return to you for more talk on Starset's new song, Earthrise. I'm gonna probably do it tomorrow, I think. And then if I'm not working tomorrow, I might do the Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings movie review. If I am working, then you'll probably see it by the weekend. But I hope you found this album review to be enjoyable. I kind of ranted a bit. Not fully ranted, but I was just disappointed with this album, unfortunately. I just think it could have used a lot more work, and the songs didn't play out as well as I thought they were going to play out. But hey, there's going to be hits and misses with albums. This one was a miss. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this album review for Upsahl Lady Jesus. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Definitely stay safe, take care, and as always, I'll see you in my next review.